That was really good. Well, I, on the contrary, have had a intense revelation because I was at Reading Festival this weekend, which, firstly, I've realised I'm too old to go to Reading Festival. That, unfortunately, will probably not be happening again. I said that last year.
Do you think so?
Honestly,
I've not been to...
So I've only been to Reading Festival once before.
It's not the same as like the Glasgow vibes, where it's like all sorts of ages.
So I thought that it was more like that last year.
Yeah.
But this year, I think I've also basically, George, I don't know if you know this, but I'm incredibly famous, popular. Everybody, everybody wants me. No, but I've gained a lot of followers since the last time that I went.
Right.
And it's always nice to meet like younger people because you can go there from the age of 16, I believe. Don't say that.
Some incriminating sentences coming out today, Max.
But it was just intense.
No, at a festival, it is literally just your target demographic, all surrounded by like it's obviously going to be a lot.
We were in the artist camp, which basically is the camp where the artists go if they are camping. So Billie Eilish was in the tent next to us. It was great. And that was a joke, by the way. She wasn't.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought Billie Eilish was camping.
No, she wasn't. And that was amazing. But then in the actual arena, oh my gosh, I literally had to put a disguise on, and I looked like. Did you ever watch the show Phone Jacker?
Yeah.
I looked terrifying, and
what was your disguise?
Can't I show you? It was just a bandana wrapped around my face. But my friends were like, "Max, you need to do this. Like, this is ridiculous." Wait, let me show you. Honestly, terrifying pictures of me. But yeah, it was just a lot, and everybody was very lovely, but it became very intense, shall we say. Let me find this picture for you, because I literally look fucking terrifying. Ding dong! I'll sing in the meantime. Ding dong!
Just get edited out.
Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find that picture. I don't know.
Come on, that picture.
I have no idea what I have done with the pictures. Oh, there it is. This is me. It is terrifying.
So obviously you.
Yeah. Well, if you know
your hair is so clearly you.
Yeah. But it was just a lot. But I had a really good time. And I also realized that maybe I was too old for it because a lot of the musical acts I was just like, I don't really care about.
Yeah.
Like Billie Eilish, obviously amazing, love her songs, but people were sobbing all around us.
I think that's just you being out of touch. Billie Eilish is like.
I am out of touch. That's my point. I am so out of touch and incredibly overweight. I
wasn't going to mention the elephant in the room. Quite literal elephant in the room.
My friend got a picture of me whilst I was getting changed, just like because I was
God,
like joking.
Don't show me that one.
My tits, out of control.
Carry on.
Out of literally huge. So but because I've not been to the gym in like a month, I've been eating terribly because I've been on like holiday. I've been doing everything.
Yeah.
It's turning around. Mark my words. This may be the seventh time.
turning around.
Oh,
disgusting.
I'm upset.
That's disgusting.
This may be the
Why the hell did
seventh
you
or
say
eighth
that?
time that I have said this on the podcast.
I'm starting my fitness journey again. I'm going to be an absolute fitness legend.
My words. But I had a really good time at Reading Festival. I had a lot of fun. It was just exhausting. I am so mentally and physically drained right now.
That is absolutely brilliant news.
Yeah. And I saw James Corden randomly.
Right.
I literally went to the toilet. James Corden
Are you
was
sure
there.
you didn't just walk past a mirror?
No. Oh, I hate my head on the microphone. That is... I mean, what? James Corden is lovely. Is he? Apparently he's really rude, actually.
No.
I don't know. He might be nice.
He's finished his Tonight Show now.
Yes, he has. So I think that's why, because he moved to the UK, didn't he? To like spend more time with his kids.
Yeah.
So I was literally coming out of the bathroom. James Corden was there. And I couldn't think of anything to say other than, hey, James Corden loved you in Cats.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
That
and then
is
I was like,
famously an awful
I know.
film.
I didn't even watch it, but I knew that it was famously awful. And then I was like, why did I do that?
That's just taking the piss.
I know. And he just like looked at me like, and I was like, of course. But and then afterwards, I was like, oh, he was a bit rude. And I was like, no, I was rude.
Yeah.
I was rude. I made a joke at his expense to his face.
A famously bad film.
But yeah, that was my. Oh my gosh! And I also had a really awkward encounter with somebody who I believe is maybe an influencer or something. I have no idea, but please help me find this person just so that I can maybe message them and be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So I was in the festival in the arena. Oh, is that you looking for them right now on the computer?
No, I was just keeping my fingers busy.
Right, okay. And somebody came over and asked for a picture with me.
Right.
And so I was like getting the picture. And then this girl came over and she literally just went, Max, me and you are in the same boat. And I was like, oh, hi.
You gay
like,
too?
Nice to meet you. I was like, are you a gay, slightly overweight man as well? And she replied, no, I'm not. I'm a woman. She was not overweight either.
Why did you say that?
I don't know.
I'm a woman.
I don't know. And I was just like, oh. I was like, hi. And then she said it again. And she like looked at me in the eyes and she went, we're in the same boat. And I went, what boat are you in? Because I didn't know what to say. And I was so confused by this. Like, I think that...
What boat?
So I was like, what boat are you in? And then she just looked at me like this and walked off. Didn't say anything else. Walked off to a friend. And I remember just being so confused. I was like, oh. I was like, did I say anything bad then? But that is literally the exact exchange and how it went down. Because I remember I'd had one drink. So it just hit me a little bit. So I was like in a good mood. But I remember thinking, oh, this is weird. This is a weird exchange. Like, if I was really drunk, I probably wouldn't have picked up on it because I would have just been like, but I was like, oh, this is a weird exchange. Like, did this person come over and was like, I'm like really famous and this happens to me. We're in the same boat. And expect me to go like, oh, I know you, I love you, but I had no idea who this person was. And I was like, that is just a weird exchange.
Very peculiar.
The girl, she was very pretty. She had like winged eyeliner and she had ginger hair and like pale skin, like really pretty. She was wearing like this like collared fur coat sort of situation. I don't know, but if anybody knows who that is,
I don't know
please
any
let me know.
gingers.
Because I would love to say, no, you famously attack them, don't you? Do you remember that day in school, Slap a Ginger Day? Did your school have that?
No.
Mine did, and I thought that it was like a national thing, and I didn't engage in it, by the way.
It was a national thing.
Yeah, this is World Hit a Ginger Day. This was like a genuine thing. And then we had to have an assembly, and they were like, do not do this. It's fully illegal, and that's just abuse. Yeah.